Hi everybody, my name is Alicia Dukes. I'm the next performer, and my spoken word is called My Coming Out. So. Hi, I'm up here, but I'm afraid. There's something about me that I love. I just pray that what I say doesn't fall into a bay of heckling and mocking that'll make me want to cry my eyes away. Might as well get it out the way. I'm gay, or at least in the community. You see, my sexuality is pansexual really, where I don't care if you're a boy or a girl, I fall for personality. However, people aren't educated into different sexualities, so I make it easy saying, yeah, I'm gay, that's my sexuality. Years before I swore I'd never come out that closet door, I'd rather lay on the floor and lose the war by mentally training my brain into a mindset of straight. It's taken a while, fighting through denial, walking down the aisles of my mind, trying to find these answers that are vital to my well-being, happiness, and survival. My thoughts circling in a vicious cycle where I wanted my life to be final. Yeah, I was suicidal. The LGBT youth suicide rate is 4 times greater than the youth of the general population. Between 30 and 40% of LGBT youth have attempted suicide, and that's only out of those where their case is reported. Imagine the number of those who attempted suicide, succeeded, and actually died. Every so often I dream of laying in a coffin. I'd look down at my wrist and wish for them to be slit. I'd use my finger to trace the line. I'd soon go home and try to write, and every time I try, the attempt ended in a sigh. I put down that knife and start to cry. It made me cry because it made me think, damn, I'm so broken, I can't even harm myself right. I thought, I'm not normal. I felt I was a blemish. Everything would work right if I were to just vanish. 11. That's all what I was. 11 years old, thinking that I didn't deserve to be in this world because of my sexuality. So what does 11-year-old me do when I need to see through this confusing sea of negativity? I tell my mom. I get that long pause of silence, waiting for her to process the information. Then at the end of the conversation, I get those 4 words that have caused me to do what I regret the most in my life. It's just a phase. 4 words that have shoved me back so far in the closet. 4 words that have held me back from being able to blatantly answer the question, are you gay, without being hesitant or scared of the other person's reaction. 4 words that have almost hindered me from coming up here and speaking in front of you right now. 4 words that have trapped me. But no more. I had a moment. A moment right at the peak of my feeling broken. A moment while my hate and self-resentment were growing. A moment where I broke through. I looked myself in the mirror and said, I love you. And at that time, I didn't mean it, no, I didn't believe it, but every night I still said it. Alicia Dukes, I love you. And as time grew on, I became strong. I realized there's only one person I need approval from. Me. No matter what I did or who I'd be, it didn't matter because I would always love me. So finally, I've stepped through that closet door. To myself, I swore and chose not to ignore the feelings I have inside. I will not cry. I will not deny. There's no more being shy. This is my life, and I don't care how many of you will start to roll your eyes when you see me holding my girlfriend's hand outside. That's not for you to decide. This is my life. And how I feel? Shoot, it's real. Every second I spend with that girl, I swear she's flipped my whole world. She has made me so happy. There's nothing in this world that I've wanted this badly than to love that girl with all of my heart and for her to love me with all of hers.